Hello, everyone. How's everybody today? A little bit later than usual. How's everybody doing today? Good to see everyone.
Well,
Yes, I am happy to see everybody. Lisa, come on. So, really answer to question for the stream, organizing a play. From my experience, everyone in the class has a talent which can help. And Roxas couldn't make the stream, so Roxas, if you're seeing this video after, hi. Eric, I think my class would do an information booth of all the events and club activities going with this, along with the students being our tour guide
well,
sponsors for anyone that's visiting Thors for the first time. That sounds a great idea. Oh yeah, you can choose which class you like, Cody. Say okay, all good. And how you doing?
well,
Seems like Lisa really wants to know too. Class 7 do S-Craft exhibition for the students that come by. Oh, that'd be a cool idea. Be saying, oh my gosh, how cool is that? What are everybody else's thoughts? Because I'd really like to know.
well,
Just
I've
see
got
who else
this.
got this. Oh, I'll have Green up now. Green is age 54. Yeah, he ages pretty well. Yeah, he is level 54. Pretty much everybody else is 53 and 54. Yeah, 53 for the most part. But Green's the highest at 54. Age 54? Holy crap. If he was age 54, I'd be saying, oh my god, he's looking really good for a 54-year-old. We want to do a few fights. I think Green gets his last craft in the game next level. We'll see. We'll see. Got a bit of a ways to go, I think. He's about 2/3 through. What we'll do is we'll get started probably within the next few minutes. Just give everybody a chance to come on in, relax, get settled. And hello to everybody else who is watching. Feel free to say hello. Don't worry, Donis. Good to have you here. It might be a good idea just to do a couple more fights anyway, just to get everybody else CP up to 200. So ready for the floor, the boss of floor 6? That's so, Eric? But Akius still needs 200. Does Elisa? Yeah, those are the only two that really need CP. Hey, Doctor. As required of a staple, we'll do the Maid and Butler Cafe, of course. Yeah, I figured somebody would probably be saying Maid and Butler Cafe. I figured that probably would be thrown in there maybe multiple times. Yeah, sorry for the later start, guys. Some things had inadvertently come up, and let's just call it. Let's just call it sort of like a brace or request. Yeah, that had to be done with. Look what the boss has been. Well, don't even if you don't remember. I don't want to know, especially if it's golem. Because apparently I still need golems in my life. As much as I don't like them. Hey, Yuki. Yo, in answering the question, I'd probably introduce Romeo and Juliet, assuming I know stuff from her. If not, then I'd probably reenact a book of the polar books. Ooh, the popular books. Ooh, which ones? Any of the popular books? Or you could potentially do the same play as what they did in Trails in the Sky. The bee stealed my PC so I recover after fear. No. Although I did get an entertaining offer regarding computers, which I have to look into. It's just some research I have to do on my side. But yeah, it'd be interesting if I came across Phantom Thief Bee. That'd be very interesting indeed. Again, what we'll do is we'll get started in the next couple of minutes. Again, just to give people a chance to come in and get settled. No idea, there are probably a lot of internet books and they're not present in the games. If I lived in Zemuria, I'm bound to find something. Well, there's lots of different stories that have happened, that have been mentioned in the Trails game, at least so far, and I'm sure there's other ones I've yet to discover, which are going to be interesting. Plus, I have to read some of the stories that are still in this one. Wow, my TV on YouTube just did split screen showing an ad on the right side of the TV with the stream on the left side of the screen. So I think the stream is paused since I know it. It's odd. In Zemuria countries you haven't had a game, would you want a game set? I want to see Remiferia. And I want to see some of the northern regions. I know there was I know that is it YouTube or something else tried to suggest to me, was it Northern War, I think it was? it's like a Trails anime, but I have opted not to go to take a look at that one yet. I don't know if Ramifarius had a game yet or not, though. Because I don't really look too much into the games that I haven't played as of yet, just for concerns about spoilers and all that jazz. Northern War is set between Cold Steel 2 and Cold Steel 3. Okay. So it's a good thing I didn't watch it. Very good thing. A very good thing indeed. I'll have to save it to that point, though. See what I think about it. But yeah, I think what we'll do once we get everything all switched over is to maybe beat up a couple enemies, so that way we have 200 CP for everyone, so that we go into the boss, we go in all guns blazing. I also hear that's just not very good. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, Northern War is between CS2 and 3. You can wait until finishing 2 and then watch it if it's your fancy. There's a Trails animated movie that covers the first 2 games. Ah, thank you, Gilbert, and hello. I think I've heard about that one. I liked it, though I probably had lower expectations, anime adaptations. Yeah, anime adaptations can be really, they could be something. Well, between that and oftentimes they're trying to take a lot of things that are in a game and trying to squish it between like 12 episodes or something like that, and there's so much that's left out and people just wondering, okay, I feel like I'm going in fast forward. Okay, so right now, just to me. Unfortunately, Trails anime adaptations haven't been very good as a whole. Again, that's a little unfortunate. There's always the hope that it'll get better if they do future ones. I like the Northern War, but it's pretty much for Trails fans only, as people unfamiliar would be confused a lot. It expands the lore, so that's a plus in my book. Well, expanding lore is always a good thing. I like lore. A lot. A lot, a lot. So tomorrow we should have it, have the stream at the usual time. So the folks who normally do come at the regular time, they'll be able to see it as per usual. It was just a one-off that it's a little bit later today. Alright, so since we're at the appointed time, what I am going to do is I am going to switch over. So we are going to lose audio for just a moment, so just hang tight. We'll get there. And we'll see what we can see. There we go. Get that ready. Here we go. Oh. Alright, so what we'll do is just get everybody's CP up a little bit more. We'll go back. Find an enemy or two, maybe? Oh, there's one over there. Okay. They said that you're like a Lorelot. What happened to Laura's? Very funny, very funny. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we'll leave it to you.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Yeah, I'm doing not too bad, Rada. How about you? Let's do this.
Gale. It's my turn.
And actually, oh, hurry.
It's my turn.
You're stunned. Yeah.
Hang in there.
You haven't missed much, actually. You just got
Whoever
started.
it is.
I'm just working on
right.
getting everybody's CP up as much as I can. So that way,
Now.
we have
Go.
enough for going into the boss.
My turn.
And of course,
Second
Reen
floor.
always has
Damn.
200.
Go. Gotcha.
I'm just tired. Just finished
Leave it to
mowing the
me.
backyard. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Do you have anything that would... No, you don't. Oh yes. Reen has some passion.
Leave it to me.
I will
Eat
have
lead.
to do that
It's my turn.
once it's his turn.
Go.
Yeah, there we go.
Arcus.
Got on her.
Activate. Ha. Leave it to me.
Yeah, we were just talking. Originally, we were talking
Leave it to me.
about what we would do in regards
It's my
to
turn.
festivals.
Fire. Go.
Gotcha. Here we go.
And he'll do it on you,
Second
actually.
form. Gale. My turn. Right.
It's my turn. Fire. Now.
Well, I don't think she's gonna be getting up
Gotcha.
to 200 at this rate, but it'll be have to be close
My
enough.
turn. My turn. Right. Go.
I've got you.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance. Gotcha.
There we go.
Now we're talking. Yeah, let's keep it up.
Hey, buddy, buddy. And yeah, let's see what we can do. I'll just quickly save again before we go against the boss. And then that way we should be all set. Let's do a rest. And a quickie save. Go. And let's see what we've got for the next boss. Few strangers CS2 watching Northern War anime without having the anime and the timer just so long. Could probably show up. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. What do we got here? Is it a golem? Is it a golem? No. I don't know what these things are.
This one's nasty. Watch out.
Nasty indeed. Elvaria? Is that what we're calling it? Let's try this.
Go. Crawl. You bet.
Oh, I should have done the other.
Right.
Actually,
would you mind?
let's find out
I'll
what the
try at
hell these
least.
things are.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Elvaria, an archaism from the Middle Ages armed with numerous weapons, paralyzes foes with wide-reaching beams. Well, it can be frozen, delayed somewhat, confused, faint, and blinded too. Ooh, and I see some other stuff available as well. Just don't use wind. Blinding beam spin. Ah, not too bad. Oh, irritating. That was definitely irritating. Yeah, let's do
Hang in there,
this.
everyone.
I just probably want to separate people a little bit more. Because otherwise it's going to be
My
a
turn.
real pain in the ass. Oh, gosh, can I say that?
Ta! Leave it to me.
What should we do? Well, do a card?
Let's see. Oh, this is a good
Precursor goals.
catch.
No, don't precursor goals. No, let's not.
Flames, gather on my blade.
The thing is, though, I can't. Delay is sort of. Oh, it's on fire. Oh, jeez.
My turn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Actually. Oh, no.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll handle this.
Yeah, let's have you do this.
Hang in there.
Appreciate it. Thanks. My turn.
Zero arts. Well, the courier is not really going to work that well. But I can do card drive,
Here.
which will work pretty well.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, I hope we're ready to. I still wonder as to where the hell he puts that big gun. He's still on fire. Oh, geez.
Here we go.
Actually, let's do. I want to move people around a little bit.
My turn.
Oh, it's frozen. Great. It is frozen. Move you here. Oh, you're no longer frozen.
Second form.
Yeah.
Gale. Go. Gotcha. All right.
I should be able to both of them. Yes? Yes.
Freeze. Get it?
Oh, that didn't do too much. That really didn't do too much. Blessed arrow.
Hang in there.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And I
Leave it to
do
me.
want to move Machias, though, because just having them all together is never a good thing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There. Go.
Here.
Leave it to me.
Well, what is it against Petrify? 0. So there's really no point doing that, though.
Leave it to me.
Now, I know not to do the freezing one anymore. I know that for sure. I could do cross ribbon, but I don't necessarily want to do that just yet. I definitely don't want to do that just yet.
Arcus activate. Go.
And see if we can delay him a little bit. Well, he's on fire. That helps a little bit.
Here.
Thanks.
Summon power. Oh,
Right.
okay. Well, we don't necessarily want to have that. Put
Sorry,
this
would you mind?
here.
Will do.
And we'll do Sylphie Dance.
Here you go.
I saw the one anime team. I saw it all on copy of all. No, it's okay.
Sylphie, dance.
I could probably look for them at some point or another at a later date. Oh, there we go. One's dead. Well, at least I don't need to worry about him self-destructing and causing pain and suffering. Oh,
Right.
I wonder, do I need to rescan them again? I don't think so.
My turn. Ha! My turn. Leave
I
it
don't
to
really
me.
do much. I know. Yeah, actually cure him a
Hang in
little
there,
bit.
everyone.
Just to be on the safe side.
Oh, thanks. Here we go.
Let's see if this works.
All right.
Well,
Okay. Good luck.
you back
I'll handle
in.
this.
Yeah, this on these two. Well, the thing is, though, Crow's just
Rain
about
upon
at
us.
200. So it should be fine.
Ha!
Yeah, and it's weekend stuff. So
Go.
we can do that. Well, he won't get anybody with that. Well, he will get her. That really doesn't help much.
Second
Let's try
form.
Gale.
Gale. Go. Gotcha.
I want to see if I can save up for burst.
It's
if
my
I
turn.
can. Do. What can we do? We can do the Earthland skin.
Arcus activate.
Lightning beam spin. Oh,
Too easy. All
too
right.
easy, really? Too easy, huh? Too easy. Yeah, let's get rid of
Arcus
that.
activate. My turn.
Still can do it that way. Actually, on a burst. Yeah.
Huh.
I should have actually done it on somebody else. I should have done it on somebody else. That would have been better.
Second form. Gale. Here we go. Sit. Ha.
Let that effect move off of her. And he gets the crit. Damage discussed. Oh, not too bad.
Right.
Not too bad, not too bad. Let's do this.
Leave it to me.
It's not going to be casting too fast, but...
Hang in there, everyone.
There.
Thanks.
Now, the one thing I just can't remember, though, is if I did this... Oh, it's only self. That would not as much as I would like. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, do it that way. No, leave them alone, please. Leave them alone.
Appreciate it.
That was very rude. That was super rude.
My turn.
Let's do the cross raven.
Yeah, you're done.
Oh, hopefully, but I don't think that'll be it. We'll see how this goes, and then see as to what happens with Ultimate Cannon.
See ya.
Pretty good. If I did a motivator, it'll be even better. There was something you could do on a caster is Chrono Bros high level art instant cast. That's
My
true.
turn.
That is very true.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Right.
Will this be enough? No, not
It's
quite.
my turn.
There we go. First thing goes, yeah, I wish it was something you could do on other people. But mind you, that would probably make it very, very broken.
Whew. That takes care of them.
Not too bad. Oh, hey, everybody leveled up.
I did it.
55. Flame impact can now be used. Area small, burn 50%, fade 50%. Powerful downward slash, unbalanced plus 30%. Alright.
I did it. Please hold your applause.
Oh, I wasn't doing applause, but hey, there you go. Chaos Trigger can now be used. Blind, medium, confused 50%, nightmare 50%. Powers ability of pure insanity and unbalance. That's a good time.
Nicely done.
All right.
Success.
Nobody else gets new buildies. That was rough. Well, you won. And nothing's happening. Okay. No sign of any new door appearing either. True. For the final door, that seems like kind of a letdown. And come to think of it, it's all just been business as usual since the 4th floor, hasn't it? Huh, pretty much true. True, we've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much more here right now. Let's head outside. Roger. The exploration party's bond strengthened. Well, that's good to hear. Let's heal everybody up, and then let's get out of here. I just wonder what else is going to happen, though, because this is the last floor, right? First try, yeah, no kidding. I'd like to say I'm getting better, but I know I have a long way to improve. And another quickie save. And warp to the entrance. Chronoburst is one of the secrets of the most busted tactical in the game. Why am I not surprised? Remember the old schoolhouse? That was yeah, it was very anticlimactic. I was expecting more, but I haven't seen more. Or maybe it's just hiding something. Maybe there's another secret floor. Turn to the surface. Maybe there's something else hiding. But there's no new lights are showing up on there, so there's nothing that I can do there per se. I think the fact there were 2 foes instead of 3 also made the difference. This is true. I need to purchase another abandoned schoolhouse to explore. I know, but I don't have the funds for that. It's... Oh, maybe the principal does. It's evening again. Well, congratulations. We all survived another month of exploration. And sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the 6th floor really is the last one, that means our investigation of the old schoolhouse is now over, right? Yeah, I'd like to think that I have come a little bit further from the final breakthrough days. We still know nothing about it. Yeah. And just when I started getting the hang of the place, too. You may not have all the funds, but Elehayyme can get them for you. It'll just take a full month in the egg mines. Yeah. Month and a half, maybe. This is just my hunch, but I don't think we've taken our last trip in the old schoolhouse. Yeah, it's just too quiet compared to it being the last 4. I'd be thinking something else. And maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Hmm? Hey, it's Celine, the cat I still don't trust. Hmm? A cat? Oh, it's Celine. Oh, this cat's a friend of yours? You know Celine Fee? Of course. She talks to cats. She is a cat in a way. Yep. Saw her with Emma once. It doesn't seem like Emma's her owner, but almost like they were having a conversation somehow. But when you put it that way, I've gotten that impression before too. Oh, her name's Celine? Oh, it has a nice ring to it. Oh, and her fur's so pretty, too. She's wearing a ribbon on her tail. If Emma's not her owner, then I wonder who is. Ah, I wouldn't mind giving her a scratch behind the ears. She's got a very regal look about her, wouldn't you say? Indeed, she has all the marks of a distinguished breeding. I think she and I get along. Looks like we all have a lot of feline fanciers in Class 7. You know, Ellie, I actually saw a cat today. It was cute, but it ran. Aww. I thought she'd be happy to hear that she has great breeding and that she looks very distinguished. It seems like that hasn't made her happy. She doesn't seem to mind all the attention, at least. Hmm? Oh. Oh, okay. What is it? It seems like she wants something from me. The question is, what? Oh. Wants us to follow her? And there she goes. There she goes. Will she be alright? I'm sure she'll be fine. She's a sus cat. I hope she doesn't accidentally wander into the old schoolhouse or something. Oh, Elliot, you have no worries about that whatsoever. She actually did something in the old schoolhouse earlier. All the dots. She'll probably be fine. It looks like she knows her way around the campus. True, and she seems pretty intelligent too. I guess we're probably worrying for nothing. Anyway, we might as well call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, and let's not forget, when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what we're doing for the festival. Oops, almost forgot about that. Well, sounds like we're going to have plenty to keep us busy tonight. Do you want milk from... I had milk! I had lots of milk, too! Well, the march here into the trails rabbit hole. Oh, I've jumped into the rabbit hole too many times. After all the progress we've made, I really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess there's not much of a point in dwelling on it now. Oh yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have to meet up with Toa. That was the one thing she was going to show us in the computer room, right? She was going to show us something or tell us something? I should head on up to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. Receive chaos as a reward. Must kill chaos? Oh. Received 1 additional bonding point. Well, I gotta speak to everybody again. And if I find Celine, I definitely have to give her some milk. Hey, Angelica! I just got back from my evening ride. There's nothing like a bike ride. The wind blows your troubles right off you. I guess you could say that feeling is pretty much the way of my life. That was quite the match we had there. Thanks for accepting my challenge. Let's do it again sometime. She's probably fuming right now. She doesn't seem like she's fuming. Or maybe I'm missing something. Hey, George. Looks like Angie's back. Perfect timing, too. I just finished up here. Guess it's time to break out the cake I brought in today. Hey, why cake? I just finished up, so our timing couldn't be more perfect. It's time to break out the cake I bought today. Is it Angie's birthday? Did I forget something? Hey, Master Quartz? Nope. Can I, customize my weapon, or do I not have enough? Oh, I do. Fantastic. Ooh. Can do this one. I can do this one. Oh, I think Reen wants chaos. He wants to kill chaos? We'll have to see. What does chaos do? What does chaos do? Abnormal status is inflicted on foes last 2 or more turns. Oh. I like that. I do like that. Put that there. Remember a video of Trails characters with SpongeBob memes? Oh gosh. Oh no, not SpongeBob. Alright, where to next? I don't want to go to see Toa just yet, although she's the precious little cinnamon bun that everybody loves. I do have to speak to everybody though. We're planning on selling some of our produce during the festival. It's a perfect way to show off all the wonderful things we've raised here. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Okay, nothing else there. What are the works on bosses? Well, we'll find out. We will find out. Okay, the gymnasium. Oh, it's... Oh! I thought it'd be closed. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh. It's Patrick. Grr. What are you doing here, Swarzer? Not a whole lot, just passing through. You seem pretty focused, though. What do you mean by that? I hope you're not implying that I made my way here to practice or any such nonsense. Got it? He seems kind of crestfallen. Hey, did something happen? Oh, did Frito Loggins kick his ass? Or was it Alan? Nothing that has to do with you. For all his noble posturing, Patrick worries about things like anyone else. Maybe I can help him out. Keep asking. Oh, would you mind telling me what happened? I gotta know. I'm nosy. I'm not trying to offer you my help as charity or anything like that, but sometimes it can just help just to talk things through with someone. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be a friendship between Patrick and Reen? You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. If you wouldn't mind? Where do I begin? To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestin. Oh, your butler? That's a surprise. I can't imagine what a butler of his skill could do to cause someone else concern. It seems like you may be overestimating his abilities somewhat. The last week or so, he's been acting rather odd, for the lack of a better term. But not only has he stopped reprimanding me like he normally would, he's taken to spoiling me too. Worse yet, every reply he gives me sounds half-heartedly and empty. Oh, that is odd for him? This is the first time he's done something like this too. Don't misunderstand me, he still performs his duties as a butler magnificently. However, his actions of late have made him seem distant, more than ever. Curiously, I've also overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over the phone, too. Oh. Is he having, like, maybe a relative is not feeling well or something else has happened, but he can't necessarily go? Something must be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring up the subject, he simply brushes me off. This is infantilizing. Yeah, of course. But more dishearteningly, it feels like a betrayal of trust. I've never seen the two of us as more of a typical master-servant, but something more. Perhaps something more akin to brothers. Ah, and you're just really, really worried. Maybe I can worm some details out of him. Oh? It's possible. He might be going through something that he'd rather not involve those he cares about in. I won't get involved if you don't want me to. If that's the case. You truly wouldn't mind? Not in the slightest. Leave it to me. What exactly do you hope to gain by helping me, Schwarzer? I suppose it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestin attending the upper-class dorms. I leave discovering the truth to you. I'll head right over there. Celestin's secret started. Okay. Just mentioned, come in, Patrick. Let me in. You can date my sister. I would not say that. Well, Reen would never say that. Reen is just way too protective of his sister. Yeah, definitely hidden quest found. If you complete this quest, you'll unlock a secret Patrick route, which will make Dorothy start screaming uncontrollably. Why would I totally imagine that would be the case? She would be screaming from the rooftops. So who do we have out here? Oh, Lambert? If I truly desire to spread the joys of riding, then researching horses is of utmost importance. It may behoove me to visit Heimdall and study the races they conduct there. It may behoove me to visit Heimdall and study the races they conduct there if I want to entertain everyone who comes by. I can't think of a better use for my next free day. I've got to admit, I'd like to see real racehorses in action. Right, let's go get permission. Okay, I'll get permission for us, then it's off to the races. Literally. You know what they say, better strike while the iron's hot. And, oh, somebody's on the field. I wonder who... Elisa? Yeah. Hey. Are you already done with practice for the day, Elisa? Yeah, the second years are all busy preparing for the festival. They might ask me to help them out with setting things up here at some point, too. I guess nobody's getting any rest until the festival's over. Especially those of us who haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, I really hope we can find something that's perfect for us. Should I stay around to talk with her some more? Not quite yet. Because, yeah, I'm chasing after somebody else right now. And, oh, there was somebody over here. Oh, Oh, janitor! Smoke trailing far into the clear blue sky. That right there, to me, that's fall. It'll be pretty cold by the time the Academy Festival rolls around, so make sure you don't get sick. It'll get colder as we get deeper into the season. Be careful and dress warm so you don't end up sick. Yeah, I don't think I'll end up sick, but why? Because I'm the main protagonist. The auditorium's doors are clocked. And we need to go into the school, check in through a lot of other places, check on Celestine, and books. And okay, I've gotten through all that. Oh, guys, hey! I took some time to research previous festivals and their events. There are many that could potentially work. But our numbers don't do us any favors, and some are too similar to other classes are planning. We may have reached an unfortunate impasse here. Student Council President called on you, didn't she? Try to cajole an idea out of her, would you? We'll see what you say. We're running out of time. But let's not give up just yet. I'm sure there's an idea out there that's just perfect for us. We just need to keep looking, that's all. And... oh, Thomas! Oh, he's knee-deep in a lot of books, too. Oh my, so late already. Perhaps I let myself get a little too wrapped up in my research. Allow me to tell you everything I was working on is my way of saying thanks for reminding me of the time. No, if we do that, we'll never leave. No, thanks. Now that you know the time, I couldn't possibly ask you to give up so much of it. Last one's operetta is quite elaborate, you see. Background research alone is rather a demanding task. However, I accepted their request willingly, so I have to make sure that I live up to their expectations. Well, it'll be interesting to see as to how their operetta goes. That, and I wonder as to what role Patrick's going to play in all that. Okay, well, there's still the main building and the student union building, so let's do the student union building first. Oh, and I still have to go into Trista too. Oh gosh, there's a lot of people to talk to. Hey girls. Looks like the lacrosse club is going to be just fine next year with Elisa and Ferris around. Teresa and I won't even have half a year left before we graduate, but it's nice to leave the club in such good hands. That's definitely a weight off my shoulders. Looks like the lacrosse club's gonna, yeah. It's good to leave in such good hands, and the girls won't be fighting anymore, so that's gonna be great. The lacrosse club has come a long way since the beginning of the year. There's nothing more for us to do but to help create a memorable festival. He's just getting inspiration from his favorite book, right? So who's gonna die first? Of course, we don't want to take the spotlight off of you first years. The festival is yours to define. Oh, hey guys! Coming up with a good idea for this festival is harder than I thought. Especially when all the other classes and clubs have started preparing. It makes me feel the need to rush things along. But the last thing I want to do is to panic and end up with something really boring though. I guess I'll have to throw in the towel and admit defeat. I'm totally clueless as to what we should do at this point. We really need to get something figured out by tonight though. Hopefully it won't turn into Danganronpa entry. Oh gosh, no Danganronpa in trails. Cleo and I were bouncing ideas off each other, but nothing really seemed to stick in the end. And I think the same thing would happen even if we got the rest of the class in on it too. Maybe we need to step back and rethink our approach. New perspective might help us figure out what to do. Now, if we just knew how to accomplish that. Well, again, I'm going to be speaking to Thors, so maybe that's going to help? Nope, not getting it. at all. Come on. Our whole class is supposed to work on our event. Try to explain it a way a normal person could understand. Ouch, that's a little harsh. What was your idea? And then they all come up like, oomph. You know what I mean? Okay, I can sort of understand it, what he was just saying. That's so confusing. I really don't know what she means. Ramsey, do you have any idea? Please tell me you do. What would be the best way to decorate the cafeteria? What? You don't think I'm going to decorate it myself, do you? A girl from the student council asked me to think about decorations, so that's what I'm doing. Reluctantly. We're going to have quite a few visitors, so we'll need to decorate over here, too. Not that I care. I'm only worrying about decorations because some girl from the student council asked me to. And what does your wife say? Is she that concerned about decorations or no? During the festival, not only will we be serving food, but the cafeteria will double as a rest area too. It's always a special kind of lively here during the festival, so my husband and I are really looking forward to it. Not that he'll ever admit it. Yeah, I was going to take a look for newspapers and stuff like that, but I'll probably do that at Kane's. I don't know if you would have it at all. Oh, no, there's that one, and that's from before. And everything else, oh, that goes down, yeah. And that goes down too. That goes down. That's equipped, so you're fine. What do you have to say? Hey, I heard you went into that old schoolhouse again for another investigation. Yep. All that investigating you're doing is getting me curious about that place. Oh, please don't try to go in. No matter how many times people explore it or try to figure things out, it seems like it never gets any less mysterious. All that's come out of it is that suit of armor George is looking into. I wonder why that is. Well, there's still a lot of things I need to figure out about that old schoolhouse. I wasn't expecting you to be here. Oh, Ferris, my sister supreme, your expression of late stirs an indestructible and enormous pride within me. One could readily liken it to serene radiance given off by snow as it melts under the gentle sunlight. Rejoice, Ferris. Join your brother in his carnival of unending joy. Oh geez, really? I'm not quite sure why it's doing that, Eric. It's really bizarre. Measurement the oomflet. Roblox? I have no idea. You ever stop being so aggravating? Why must you bother me whenever Sarifa is too busy for your nonsense? Why must he blow everything out of proportion? Just because Sarifa is currently occupied doesn't give him a carte blanche to bother me. I don't know why the YouTube app is doing that, though. I wonder if there's anything I can do here to help Eric. Just worried that I'm gonna hit something and stop something, which is my worry too. You've grown rather fond of the lacrosse club, have you not? This calls for celebration. What say to you enjoying some tea at the salon? Nothing but the finest, of course. Oh, Barrel's still here. You don't mind it? You sure? Just trying to help. It seems as though a girl in class 7 and I may be kindred spirits. Oh? My crystal ball tells me that she will play a part in something far greater than what we can know. Not only that, I've caught her speaking to a black cat more than once. Oh, Emma. Her seems rather lacrosse with her... Thank you for that one, Cody. And yeah. I figured out that she's definitely a witch. It seems to have many hardships in store for the poor girl. Oh no! Not for Emma, please! I hope someday she'll feel like talking about it at least. She was trying to give you a clue before, but you didn't quite get it? Well, I thought I sensed a kindred spirit. Perhaps we aren't as similar as I initially thought. It seems to have many hardships in store for the poor girl. I'm just wanting to know a little bit more about Emma. Is there anybody here? Probably not, no. So we still have to do the main building, and we still have to go through Alatrista too. Is she a witch? Yeah, I've been thinking that she's a witch based on little tidbits and everything else been seeing across along the way. And hello, nice to meet you. So the upper class dorms, huh? Celestine, where are you? Oh, there you are. No, wait, that's not Celestine, that's Lot. Hello there. Is there something I can help you with? I'm actually looking for Celestine. You haven't seen him around anywhere, have you? Oh, I have, but he left for your dorm just a short while ago. Why? He mentioned something of having to collect something from Sharon. From Sharon, huh? I wonder what it is. Thank you very much for the info. I'll try to catch him over there. We servants are always busy this time of year. For instance, I have to double check who has permission to come home late, and then make sure their meals are prepared. However, it's all for the sake of supporting these hardworking students, so I'll gladly put the effort in. Let's hope that it doesn't lead to a burning city. Yeah. Ugh. I really worry now. Oh gosh. Is there anybody still here? Oh, hey. All my bragging about how I can cook ended up backfiring on me. Now I'm in charge of making Eastern tea cake things for my class's attraction. I don't even know how to make them, so I'll have to look up a recipe somewhere. I wonder if I can help out. Turns out I'll be having a wee competition with Hugo at the festival. I'll be selling yakisoba and he'll be selling crepes. Just you wait, Hugo. You'll have a brass neck when I sell more than you. You will, huh? There's any chance I'll lose the competition to Hugo. Just you wait, wee man. You'll have a brass neck when I sell more than you. And female students? The student council is impossibly busy thanks to the Academy Festival. Which reminds me, your class still hasn't submitted a thing, has it? Well, good luck with whatever you do. We'll be hoping for the best for you all. Hey, I've been watching your Trails videos. Keep it up. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could catch a stream. Just trying to talk to everybody. And I have to find Celestine. Oh, kids. And Rosine. I'll be taking all the children to the Academy Festival next month. I hope to see all of you there. I'll be there, all right. Yeah, Kay's sort of got the hots for Rosine. In fact, how about the two of us just go together? I'm not too sure about that. You and Rudy will be able to walk around on your own, but there are other younger children who will need to be accompanied. As a sister, it's my duty to make sure that everyone can enjoy themselves. I suppose you're right. Oh, I want to speak to Kay. Oh. Rudy? What do you have to say? Ah, now I get it. He's got a crush on Rosine. Yeah. Notice it for a little while now. Man, just look at that dumb look on his face. He's been acting suspicious for a while now. Oh man, I just got scared thinking about how Taizel's gonna react to this. Not well. It's definitely not gonna go well. But let's speak to everybody inside. The father and then the sisters over here. Rosine fits right in here these days. She gets along so well with the townsfolk and the children too. Part of me wishes that she would become an official sister and remain here in Trista with us forever. She truly has what it takes to become a sister. He was already indoctrinated to the Rosine cult. Yeah. A long while back. Come to think of it, I wonder why Rosine decided to enter a military academy in the first place. It's a rather surprising choice given her kind-hearted personality. Well, maybe it's her parents that are suggesting that she do this. They must have had some sort of reason. Again, maybe her folks? Or somebody else? And so another day safely comes to an end. The world simply doesn't feel as stable these days. Oh, definitely not. Not only was Crossbell attacked, but many other worrying rumors are swirling around as of late. Now's the time for the church to work to soothe the hearts of the public. Oh, Idios, he's got us along the correct path. Or is Idios helps people who help themselves? Who is around here? Oh! Bunging Kenneth? I'm helping Kenny think up stuff for the festival. I think you should put a bunch of fish up. Everyone thinks they're so cool. Maybe I should display all the fish I've caught then. Okay, and Kenny, anything else you have to say? I was gonna ask my brother for some advice about what to do for the festival. Turns out I can't get in touch with him for some reason. I'm just gonna have to think of something up myself then. Yeah. Anything else you have to say? I guess it can't be too fancy since I don't have anyone to help me out. Amy suggested that I display the fish I've caught or something. Seems simple enough. But it does, and I still need to work on increasing my rank if I can. Oh, you guys are still being civil, right? Yes, it's ready for you. I can heat up your dinner for you too, if you like. The meal tutor is over, so please try to be quiet. Oh, I see. Klein's over. I'm home. Is the bath ready? Well, at least they're being somewhat civil with each other compared to before. Hey, guys. I really have to thank you, Klein. My parents wouldn't be getting along now if it weren't for your advice. Hey now, don't give me credit for that. Everything turned out well because you had the courage to tell them how you felt. You think? Yes, it did, because these two were fighting up a crazy amount and now they're not. Okay then, let's get to studying. Let's show this math what we're made of. Okay. And do you say anything else? Seems like his parents finally made up. That's good to see. Family's the most important thing in the world, and you want everyone to get along. Yeah. That we do. So, what else can we find here? Bookstore. Do you have anything new? I don't think you do, but we'll check. That's... Yeah, we got all those books. So I don't have anything new to buy for the newspaper, at least for right now. Huh? This isn't the first time Kay's dawdled on his way home. Oh no, it's because he's speaking with Rosine. If he's not going to study, he could at least lend me a hand. But he's a little too busy speaking with Rosine. You can practically see the changing of the seasons in the sunset. Well, that and the fact that the summer flowers have all withered away. Now is the time for the autumn flowers to start blooming. While it's always saddening to see flowers wither away, no one can stop the changing of the seasons. It's hard to believe that it's been half a year since the new school year began. That explains why you first years have been looking so reliable these days. We're reliable? Yay! We're reliable! Oh, it's Milliam. First years do all the heavy lifting to set up festival events, don't they? Well, they certainly did a great job last year. I had a delightful time. Can't wait to see how this year's turned out. You start preparing for the Academy Festival right about now, right? I'm eager to attend this year, so good luck to you all. I'm still wondering as to where Celine is.
I made some cookies at the cooking club today.
Nicholas and Margarita all freaked out about it, but it was super fun. What did you do this time?
I let Lammy help me flatten out the cookie dough.
Oh God. I do try to go for full academic points as much as I can, but as this is a blind run, I may miss things, which is entirely possible, or I may make mistakes along the way, but hey, it's part of the journey. And again, happy to have you here. But he kind of flattened the whole board on accident. Yeah, I'm surprised it was just the board that he flattened. Oh gosh. It's almost charming when you put it like that. Should I spend some time with her? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Okay, where else can I go? Oh, I can speak to Mick. See what he has too. Anybody else here? Doesn't look like it. Hey, Mick. You should be able to make it just in time. Well, with little Toby on the case, I'm sure we won't have much to worry about. Uh-huh. I wonder what he's talking about. Oh, hey, kid. Lots of dangerous stuff happening these days, so be careful on your way home. Do you ship Reen and Toa? You mean for this run? As for this run, it seems like right now the path I'm going on is Reen and Emma. At least that's what I can tell. How much will a repair be, Milliam? More than what Milliam can probably pay. And she'll probably have to go to Claire and Lecter to see if they might be able to help. Because, oh my gosh, if she went to Sussborn, I don't know as to how much she would help there. Oh, hey kid. Lots of dangerous stuff happening these days, so be careful on your way home. What do you have? Nothing there. What do you have for exchange? Well, for trade. A lot of the other things from before. Oh, they have chaos too. Million Mira. Oh gosh. Even Margarita was surprised how bad everything was. I know, but oh gosh, it sounds so crazy, but I'm just surprised it's just that got ruined. It was not anything else. And you ship them as well? Emma and Reen? Seem to be pretty cool. Oh, hey.
Mommy and Daddy are always like this.
She. Oh, what's going on, Mom and Dad? Oh, Hannah, my beautiful bride. After seemingly endless days and nights of longing, I finally returned to your side. Oh, Harrison, dear husband, I never gave up hope that you would return. No words now, just your sweet embrace. Oh boy. I just really like the difference between this one family and the other family as well in this town. You have this couple, which is very lovey-dovey. They're very close. Some people would say, oh, it's just too sweet. I just think it's rather cute. And then you have the other side of the spectrum where you have the couple who's they could use a lot of work on communication. Are you able to grab the golden bell from Mick, or do you need to synthesize some chord first? I think I need to synthesize some chord. I'll have to double check. Oh my. I'm sorry I got caught up in Harrison's silly act. It's so embarrassing when your neighbor sees everything. I just find it cute. Sorry, we got a little caught up in the festive mood. Oh, I'm really embarrassed. Oh, come on, it was so sweet. Let me just double check with Mick about that golden bell. Surprised he's still an only child. That is true. Let's see. Golden bell, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I still have to do some other ones, so I'll have to start crafting some of those later. But yeah, definitely have delay after space arts. I thought I had one of these. Maybe I'm mistaken, because I thought Elisa had one. I could be completely wrong, though. Oh, hey guys! I was so ready to be dressed to the nines for the festival, but then I remembered that all students have to wear their uniforms. Oh well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check out the fall fashions anyway. It's a shame. Yeah. I wonder what you'd wear. Gotten so chilly lately. Must be a sign that I need to buy some new clothes for the fall. Oh my, there's just so much to spend money on this time of year. Oh, really? Oh, there's winter stuff. Winter stuff can get very expensive depending on where you are. I think it's time I started buying some new clothes for the fall. I mean, what am I supposed to do without new clothes? Go naked? It's completely necessary use of my money. Okay. I wonder what Crow's plans are this year. From what I've heard, he's essentially helped every single class with their festival attractions last year. He even stopped in here to order some interesting outfits at the very last minute. It was a struggle to prepare those in time. Tell me more about those outfits. Last year, Crow ran in here at the last minute to order some custom-made outfits. It was a struggle to prepare those in time. I still want to know a little bit more about those outfits. I'm curious. Hey, Teisel. My case sensors are tingling. Is it bugging poor Rosine again? He always gets carried away because she's such a sweet person. Well, my sensors aren't always right. He's been hanging around Rosine a lot recently. I hope he's not bugging her again. It's almost embarrassing to be associated with him sometimes. And I wish I still had Elliot with me so I can make some more soup. One of the classes got some garden thing in the works. They asked me for some crazy elaborate stuff too. Garden? Like a garden? Guess you kids are all thinking big for this year's festival. Oh. Every year you get all these super fancy events at the festival. That concert last year was one of a kind though. Yeah, I keep on hearing all these great things about this concert. Oh, Rio Chista, and then we'll go to the pub. Oh, hey, Misty! Well, hey, it's been a while. It's just about time for your Academy Festival, isn't it? Sounds like it'll be a riot. Maybe I'll manage to find the time to pop by at some point. It'd be great to see you there, but just don't overwork yourself just to go. Now that really hits the spot. A younger boy caring for you really is refreshing. She's definitely an odd one. Thanks for meeting me at the station, Michael. You're such a sweetheart. Not the time, Misty. We've got a big issue to deal with. The only thing that can get us past this censorship business is your popularity. Someday you'll learn to play along. Oh, Misty, you're finally here. Right, I've got an important job for you tonight. You've got to help me with my new plan. I call it the Long Live Radio Trista strategy. The two of us can pull this off if we work together, so let's get this meeting started. Misty, that's your cue to run. You don't like meetings. Yes, you told me. Let's hurry it up and get this meeting started then. And you? Oh, Misty's finally arrived. I was beginning to worry that we are going to have to cancel tonight's admin time. Oh, no. We cannot cancel admin time. Admin time is wonderful. Misty makes the director panic on a regular basis, but they really are perfect suited to work with each other. Tonight's broadcast should be as fantastic as ever. And Monk's not here, which is a shame. Oh, hey, Laura. And by doing this, you can turn it to an octodog. Octodog? My word, you transformed that hot dog into an octopus. I didn't know you were so capable of such miracles, Monica. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. But how would I teach you about how to make them? And you can be a miracle worker too. You mean it? Thank you so much. Oh, I never expected Laura to be the cooking type. I guess she has a feminine side after all. Yeah, she's not just swords. Amazing to think that one could fashion a hot dog into a little octopus, or cut an apple into the shape of a rabbit. Yeah, I remember doing that many years ago. I wasn't aware that cooking was such an intricate art. Yeah, you tend to make a lot of those. I like the little octopus hot dogs. They were so cute. Rabbit seems awfully worried. Do you think we'll really end up going to war with Crossbell? No. I hope not. It's only been 10 years since the war with Liberl. I don't want us to go through anything like that ever again. Yeah. That was a dark time. The Imperial Liberation Front is still large, it would seem. Yes, Alphabet Soup Troop is still out there. I can't relax knowing those loonies are still running around out there. Anything else? No. You? Nothing gets that feeling of youth quite like the Academy Festival. You tell me Crow pulled off something really crazy last year. No idea what, though, since I didn't get to see it. I think I'll hit the festival this year if I can take the time off. Yeah, we should. Everybody should take the time off. Well, I know everybody can't, but... Oh, is Celine here? Celine? Hey. Oh, I know you're sleeping, but can I give you some milk? What are you doing hanging around the old schoolhouse, Celine? Is there something you want to tell me? Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, I guess that's about as much as a cat can tell me. Give her milk. Reen gave her fresh milk. She loves me again. Or not. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her s'mores another time. Okay, I'll let the kitty cat sleep. But I want to give her more fresh milk because hopefully she'll give me some good stuff in the end. hate to say, but without the IKEA, without all the Kia stuff. Why did I say IKEA? I hate to say, without all the Kia stuff, a war with crossbow would take Erebonia all of a max a few days probably, and I think that's generous. Probably a single day. Yeah. I think you're right. Single day for sure. Yeah. So I think that's everybody. Oh, I have to go to the dorm, right? Yeah. Oh, Sarah! You're drinking! You finished all food? Keep those beers coming. Looks like she's pretty wasted. I should just let her sleep it off. I'm done. Hit my limit. There needs to be more booze in this glass. I better leave her alone for now. She'll wake up soon enough. No, let's pester her some more. And you know what? We can all doodle on her. Get the markers out and start doodling. Nobody out here, but we have to speak to Sharon. And is Celestine hear that? In the railway cannons, they don't have much. Yeah, the railway cannons are just that. Just that horrible. Hey, Sharon.
Oh, hello, Masterine. Is there something you need from me?
I'm actually searching for Celestine right now. Have you seen him? I heard he was headed over here.
Oh, indeed. You missed him by a matter of moments. As it happens, I made too much for dinner this evening. So I decided to offer him what we weren't able to eat, which he said he would gladly take off our hands. So he was here to collect it.
I see. Maids and butlers have their own economy here, don't they? Does that mean he headed back to the upper class dorm then?
No, not necessarily. There was something about his demeanor today that seemed quite different than usual. He was considering a brief stop at Kirsch's on his way back to unwind a little. Though I can't say for sure if he's headed there.
Kirsch's, was it? Well, that's my next stop at least. Thank you, Sharon.
You're very welcome.
When Kia grow up, she'll open up her own chain of department stores. IKEA, yes. Crossbellians don't have tanks and Air Force too much to... Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Crossbow is at a huge disadvantage. And I just feel so bad for them, and I still miss the SSS. So, Kirsch's... Where is he? Oh, there he is! Can you see Party Arcus build and accessory? For everyone? I can do it in a few minutes. Celestine? Oh, good day, Masterine. My apologies as always for the constant trouble Master Patrick causes you. Oh, no worries. He's not half as much trouble as he tries to be. Hold on a sec. Is that alcohol you're drinking? Not even I can escape the allure of drinking on the job once in a while. Sorry, that was my terrible attempt at a joke. Of course, this is non-alcoholic. I'm here for the atmosphere rather than the intoxication. Oh, I see. Patrick was right. He is kinda acting strange. Time for me to get to the bottom of this. Hey, Celestine. If I may, Masterine, allow me to guess the sequence of events that brought you here. On your way to the training hall, you just so happened to bump into Master Patrick. After a period of guarded discussion, he let slip his worries about me. And being the paragon of selflessness, which you are, you offered to talk with me, which ultimately led you here. Am I correct? Spot on. You haven't been watching us from the shadows or anything, have you? Not at all. It was a simple deduction when you know the pieces in play and the surrounding circumstances. However, the real surprise is that Master Patrick would bring himself to make a request of you. I must have caused him more concern than I had ever imagined. He's really worried about you. I don't want to ask you to say any more than you're comfortable with, but
isn't there anything you can tell me? Let's just say things are, rather complex. Then, would you prefer to talk to Patrick about whatever's going on? I feel kind of bad for the way things stand. I understand. You've come all this way for Master Patrick's sake, so it would be rude of me to leave things as they are. But just telling you everything would be a bit of a bore, so, why don't we play a little card game? Oh, we're playing Blade? What kind of card game? I have 2 Blade cards here. One card is a 1 and the other is a 7. Now, watch carefully as I shuffle these. Oh boy, okay. Correctly guess which one is a 7 and you win. Do that and I'll tell you everything you wish to know. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't mind me getting to one question now, is there a point to all of this? I admit it's a kind of unusual requirement, but this is a deeply personal matter, so I'm a little hesitant to discuss it. In other words, I'd rather put myself into a situation in which I don't have a choice not to. Well, that makes sense. Well, I accept your challenge. Thank you. Then please choose, Master Reed. Which card is the 7? I think it was the card on the right. I'll go with the card on the right. Understood. Allow me to flip the card. Yay! Okay. And there's the 7. Looks like I win, Celestin. Indeed. Excellently played, Masterine. So, if you wouldn't mind. Fear not, I am a man of my word. But how do I begin? I recently received a direct order to return to the High Arms household from the Marquis himself. Okay. In fact, I'm expected to return to St. Arc as early as next week. That's quick. Are you serious? Gravely. Personally, I'd rather stay by Master Patrick's side. However, I've been told that things are getting pretty hectic over there. I see. I'm surprised to hear that the Marquis would ask for Celestin specifically. He must be even more talented than we think he is. However, Marcus Higharms is an incredibly good-hearted man. It's entirely possible that he will allow me to continue to do as I wish so long as I carry out the duties he asks of me. So I've been trying to find a way to remain in Trista, no matter how much additional work I must do. That's what's got me so occupied as of late. Wow. So how much extra work that he's been putting in order to try to stay by Patrick's side? It just shows as well as to how much he cares for him too. Celestin, you're a really stand-up sort of guy. Well, we knew that before. And these butlers seem to be super butlers and super maids. Well, especially Sharon. She's just a league all of her own. And that, embarrassingly enough, has been the root of my odd behavior. I'll do it. But do you mind if I ask why you want to stay by Patrick's side that much, though? I think you see him as a younger brother, right? Well, perhaps it does seem a bit strange from your perspective. I'm afraid we don't have much time for the full story, but I will say this. Master Patrick was the one to treat me not as a servant, but as an equal. Okay. He gave me a place in the world that others couldn't, and for that, I would do anything for him. Oh. I never knew. So this is what Patrick meant when he said they're more than just master and servant. That said, I feel terrible that my attempts to remain by his side have caused him so much concern. But telling you all of this, have made up my mind. How so? I've decided that I'm going to tell his lordship exactly how I feel. Should that fail, I will simply have to think of something else, but I will stay with Master Patrick. But it was speaking to you that allowed me to reach that conclusion. If bouncing your thoughts off of me helped, then I'm glad I was here. Well then, I shouldn't waste another minute if I want to settle all of this. Allow me to take my leave, Master Reen. Good luck. I hope it works out for you. I'm so glad I did this quest. Also, could I ask you to explain my behavior to Master Patrick? Sure, but wouldn't this be better coming from you? I do have some explaining of my own to do later, of course, but I would like it if you could at least share the basic details and my feelings on the matter with him. Of course. You can count on me. I'm so glad I did that quest. Okay, let me just take a look at the comments for a second. As you enter Chapter 6, you might want to set up Arcus, especially if you focus on building Macias, Fee, and Elisa, also Reen. Let me see everyone you build them. I am on hard difficulty. Crossville doesn't even have an army. The best they have defense force, which is just a little more power than regular police. No tanks, no airships. Yeah, they don't really have much of anything. They were never really given much things, which is really infuriating. I'm not sure if they have guns outside of pistols. Randy's Berserker is kind of exception with him being from Jaeger Corps, though. Yeah. Yeah, Zenom, I do try to avoid, I do ask people to avoid backseating and spoilers. So what I usually do is if I am coming across a barrier, oh, I'm sure Lloyd is just popping up a storm now, that I can't get over, at that point, then I will see what needs to be done to see if I can get over it. Is Thors time next? Well, just about. I do have to finish up this quest, I think, because I do have to talk to Patrick. And I do have a bonding event that I still need to do, too. So I need to figure out as to who I want to bond with. And if I can bond with a certain lady... Oh, I still have to go through the school. Crap. I still have to go through here, too. Shoot. The Academy Festival is really meant to highlight the first years. It's tradition for each class to work together on their own festival event. It makes every year uniquely charming. Yeah, I didn't speak to everybody in the school yet. Second years are allowed to participate as well, and some clubs set up their own festival events. But the spotlight is on you first years. Make it something you won't regret. Who else is on this floor? Oh, there's a number of people here, so let's see if we can speed through this quick. Oh, Beatrix! Oh, are you looking for Fee? She's taking a nap at the moment. She showed up talking about having to use her head too much today. I'll make sure to send her home before it gets dark, so don't worry. Hey! Hey, Ceiling Cat, how are you? I couldn't be happier to see Fee discovering that more and more things have importance to her. May the goddess be praised. Oh, let's check on... Oh, hey! Hey, kiddo. We're really struggling to come up with something, aren't we? Maybe inspiration will strike if I lie down. You're just looking for an excuse to sleep, aren't you? Perhaps. She always is. I'm tired of thinking all day. The rest is in your hands, Reen. That's rare. She left. Yeah, she actually got out of the chair. School's the main story, so yeah, it could be saved for last. Yeah. I just can't forget the folks in school. Holy mittens, there's a lot of people here. Oh, wow. No, I never noticed it before, but I think those two make a good couple. I think I just came up with my greatest idea yet. Well, it's gotta be better than you cooking for Marco. The girlfriend is just what he needs to keep his eating habits in check. The festival will be probably the best time to set them up. The sparks should be flying in no time.
He really embodies Thors. She loves lying around. I am hoping someone has feared my lordly roar. Feeling cat, my response is you. This isn't so bad, actually. When I heard you were gonna cook for me, I made my peace with Adios and braced for death. But you did good.
Would you care for some tea?
I would, actually. Thank you very much. Amen. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Sorry, would you say that again just a little louder? I don't think I heard you.
What a brat.
Mick came along to celebrate Instructor Makarov's birthday. Celebrating with your family truly is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if the cake was for... Oh, I wonder who the cake was for, though. Maybe it's for Makarov. There's something about seeing those two together that just makes me feel at ease. I'm sure that Instructor Makarov appreciates Mint's efforts to prepare a gift for him, too. Seeing them together always puts me at ease for some reason.
For me, Reen, builder, debuff her stats while his master or to be available in the next chapter. Elisa, as don't want to spoil unless you lock fourth craft. Macias is abnormally in Fee's evasion. Yeah, right now I've got Fee as evasion and Reen just does any status effects that he possibly can put on. Hey, Nightheart! I've been asked to assist with the preparations for this month's field study. As the exact nature of my assistance is a military secret, I'm afraid that if I told you any more, I'd have to kill you. You could try. You'll just have to wait until the day of. I've been asked to assist with the preparations for this month's field study. As the exact nature of my assistance is a military secret, I'm afraid that if I told you any more, I'd have to kill you. You'll just have to wait until the day of. You know how you don't like the guy, but you don't... Oh, shoot! He was in the room, too! I have to go back. Oh, gosh. I have to go back. So nothing of note happened once you finish exploring the bottom floor. As unsatisfying a conclusion as it may be, we have no choice but to accept it for now. As such, I hereby declare the exploration of the Old Schoolhouse complete. My thanks for cooperating these past few months. As such, I hereby declare the exploration of the Old Schoolhouse complete. My thanks for cooperating these past few months. The festival is drawing near, too, so the Old Schoolhouse will remain off limits for a while. Let me go back to Mr. Punchable Face, and I will speak with him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I don't like him that much. Dalian speaks of Vindec. Yeah. Thinking back on last year's festival was the one particular event that was conducted without express permission. And let me tell you, it hardly seemed appropriate for an on-campus event. They did at least exercise some degree of restraint. Besides, it wasn't my place to shepherd them. The festival is run by the students, after all, not the faculty. The Academy graduates certainly seem to enjoy it too. Regardless, even if we wished to prohibit that sort of event, we would not be able to. I love how he says a joke but never says he's joking, so the end ends up he's, yeah. Thing is, though, with Neidhart, there's always the man-way method, and that's the most interesting method out there. I'm not sure if it's possible to do in CS1, but you can totally make 100% evasion tank in CS2. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Oh, computer room? No, not yet. I've got other people to see. Oh, Clara? Wait, Clara's horse. Clara, you're not by your horse. What the hell? I finally finished picking out what pieces to display during the festival. Now I won't hear a peep out of the instructors. Okay, time to get back to work. Normally I wouldn't even bother with the festival, but they forced my hand.
No, well, now that I've taken care of lesser matters, I can get back to work.
Oh, you still don't get 3 medallion from instructor Beatrix Mary Mucka because noonday when you speak Van Dyke, you only have 2 master quartz.
I think I've got a bunch of different medals already.
Claire's not on the donkey. Yeah, she's not on the donkey grind.
As for
equipment, if I recall correctly, I do have one by instructor Mary Makarov. And yeah. Please take it easy with back seating. Okay? Thank you. Anybody else? Oh, there's somebody on this floor too. Zoom! Let's hurry. And it was here? Yeah, nope. This one. Here. Here. Oh. I was not expecting seeing you here. What are you doing here, Crow? Oh, nothing much. Did something happen? Nah, just feeling a bit sentimental. It's nothing serious. Don't worry about it, man. Crow? Sentimental. Now I'm really curious. Not yet. Not yet. I need to finish with Patrick first. And I still have to go to the roof. And I gotta figure out if I can bond with a certain somebody today. Oh, nobody is up here. I am shocked. So, who can I bond with? Well, I can bond with Crow and Milliam and Elisa. Crow, Milliam, or Elisa. Okay, so if I take a look at my links. Oh, did I miss? Wait. Well, the thing is, though, I would have to... Yeah, because I can't remember as to where she was. Have to take a look, because I said Old School building. Here, right? If I recall. She's at the Student Union. Where is my girl? Where is my girl? She's not there. So where is my girl? Is she in here? Oh, there they are. Oh, gosh. Finished writing up the prologue for the plot outline you gave me. I might have gotten a bit carried away with my own interpretation of some of the scenes, though. Warn me in advance. Just how graphic does it get? I'm used to writing stuff explicitly for women of similar taste, so this is turning out to be a little tricky. But with our powers combined, I'm sure it'll be turning out great. And we'll contact Captain Planet. Is Lisa canon? I suppose. We may have to sort out some issues here. I'll leave coming up with ideas for you for now, Reen. Got it. Yeah, I know, Cody, you really wanted me to go with Elisa. Unbiased choice. Oh boy. Well, the thing is, though, with Ellie, I know she's... It seems like they're trying to shoehorn her in for main girl, but I didn't really see it much that way, personally. But granted, that's just me. This Falcon president made a statement that he thinks is canon.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, I need to speak to Patrick first, because I need to tell him the news about Celestine. Did you get anything out of Celestine? Actually I did. Reen told Patrick about their card game and what Celestine told him afterwards. So he's been told to return to St. Art. Yet he's still doing everything in his power to prevent that from happening. Trying to take action without consulting me again. What foolishness. Why do you seem so happy about that? Happy? Sometimes I wonder what color your sky is, Schwarzer. Besides, even if Celestine were forced to leave my side, I would perfectly... No matter. You did well today. You're the last person I'd want to be indebted to, so take this and let us call it even. Patrick thrust the still blue into Reen's hand. Hold on. I didn't help you expecting some kind of reward. That just makes things worse. I do not want to be in your debt. Think of this as me having fulfilled a formal request and you having fulfilled it. Nothing more. As such, you receive your reward, walk away, and no loose ends remain. Got it. Okay, what do you have to say now? You've done what I needed you to do. Your presence is no longer necessary. Do not mistake my relieved expression for one of gratitude. Nothing could be further from the truth. Well, I'm happy for him. The blue is best extra for Laura. Well, okay. Now, since we got all that done, at the very least, I guess that Ellie and Elisa are intended canon romances by Falcom, even though they introduced this choose your own romance mechanics, and these are, yeah. Instead of choose your own adventure, it's choose your own girl. Or guy. Whatever the case may be. So, who can I choose? So there's Crow, Milliam, or Elisa. Oh, I'm happy with Sky's romance, though. Are you already done with your practice for the day, Elisa? Yeah, the second years are all busy preparing for the festival. They might ask me to help out with setting things up here at some point, too. Well, I guess nobody's getting any rest until the festival's over. Especially those who haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, I hope we can find something that's perfect for us. Should I stay around and talk with her a bit more? Sure, why not? Long story short, Reen's glove from chapter 4 to 5 you see on his right hand was a gift from Lisa after chapter 3 had pushed so hard on Trails Cold Steel 2, which Lisa Estelle costume when Reen has Joshua. Oh! Hey Lisa, would I be getting in your way if I stayed around a bit longer? Oh, no, not at all. There's a spare cross here, so how about we play some catch too? Oh, cross? Oh, the stick thing. I've never used one before. Would you mind showing me how to use it? I'd be happy to. So Reen learns how to play lacrosse. Oh my gosh. I haven't played lacrosse in years. Ouch. Oof. Back to you. Oh, that one actually flew pretty straight. You're getting the hang of this. Little by little. You know, it's nice to play catch with you like this. I never expected that we'd end up this close. What? That kinda came out wrong. I only meant a few months ago you couldn't stand to be in the same room with me, but hey, here we are. So, there was the accident and all, which I specifically told you to forget about.
My bad. But this makes me happy. I remember worrying that we'd never be able to make up, so I'm glad we can just play ball now.
Oh, you're making me blush. I know what you mean, though. I just wish our time together didn't have to come to an end. Wait! Now my words are coming out wrong. I meant that I don't want our time together as classmates to come to an end. But that's all I meant, okay?
Yeah. You've got a good point, though. We're going to be second years in just a few months, and 1 year after that, we'll be graduating. That sounds like a long time from now, but I'm sure it'll be over before we know it.
Yeah. Hey, Reed? Do you remember what we talked about back in Nord?
Oh, that conversation.
I don't think I would have become any stronger without Class 7's help and support, yours included. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me, and thanks for telling me to keep looking up. I'm starting to move forward step by step. That's something I probably couldn't have done if I hadn't come here and met Class 7 or the rest of the Academy.
Or if we didn't get this time to spend together like this. I agree. But I guess we both said some pretty embarrassing stuff, now that you mention it.
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. But even so, I stand by what I said that night. If I'm going to move forward, I want to do it with you in Class 7 and all the members of the Lower Cross Club. Because I wouldn't be moving forward at all without all of you helping me. I'd like to think that I've helped you too. And I'm sure that I'll stay true throughout the month's field study and the Academy Festival after that.
Me too, Alyssa. I feel exactly the same way. Things might seem rough now with our last field study coming up. The looming shadow of our final exams doesn't really help either. And to be honest, we'll probably have even more challenges to face as second years. But the time we spend together, both good times, the bad, those are what we're going to keep on remembering. Those times are the blocks we keep putting together until we find the shape of the lives we want to live.
Yeah, you're right. As long as we don't give up and stick together, we're gonna be just fine.
Your bond with Elisa strengthened. Oh, getting there. Oh, new album drop? I'll have to take a look at that.
That was a fun way to pass the time. I wouldn't mind doing it again sometime if you like.
That'd be great.
Thanks.
Anything else?
Well, let's keep up the good work. Hopefully we'll get some ideas what to do with our lives during all this.
Yeah, okay, so I do need to get to the building. Which button? There we go. No, it was second floor. The main building. Was it here? I think. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. First Celine, then Patrick, now Lisa. We hit a Simpson trifecta in a span of a single day. I know. It's insane. It's sweet, like a cake, but too sweet. No, it's actually not too sweet. What's too sweet is Toa. And that is what we're doing next. Well, here we are. Wonder if Toa's already inside. After entering the computer room, you won't be able to roam around for the remainder of the day. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be visible. Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, I only have one bonding event today, so I should be fine. Or at least that's my thought.
Let's see.
Oh, come on. I just need a moment to get some water. Oh, I should save first? Stay out and about? Okay. I will save first. Save. 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 There we go. We're just doing it all again. Okay. Well, okay, let's go inside. Oh, no, damn. Ah! Oh, gosh. Let's try this again. Knock it at her. There we go.
Huh?
Hmm?
Doesn't sound like she's here yet. Oh.
Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her.
I know, considering as how crazy she ends up doing, she has all that stuff to do. It's ridiculous.
What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her.
Wake her by poking her cheeks or let her sleep. Honestly, I feel like I wanted to let her sleep.
She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Hmm? What? Oh, you're a sweetheart.
There we go.
Oh, that is so sweet.
I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
That's so adorable. Oh gosh, that's terrible, Katsu.
Hmm? Huh? Where am I?
Sleeping cinnamon roll. Yes.
A jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Huh? Reen?
Yep.
Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over.
I couldn't poke her cheeks, Eric. I don't know the last time she really slept that well. I was worried about her.
So this jacket is... Oh no! I'm so sorry!
Oh, it's okay.
I can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
Don't worry about it. You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aww.
Oh.
Why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments?
No, you catch them at the best moments.
Still. Thanks.
Okay,
problem.
I'm going to imagine
Glad to
that's
do
his
what I can.
jacket.
It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm.
Yeah, like a big, huge hug.
But anyway, that's not the point.
It wasn't?
Now, listen here, Reen.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did.
But...
But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
I'm sorry? You were sleeping so peacefully that it seemed almost wrong to wake you up. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
Gave you the win, guys.
No. I'm not annoyed with you.
It sounded like you were in a way.
It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have misunderstood.
Somebody else would misunderstand? No, never.
Oh, hey. So what was this that you wanted to show us?
Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was recorded, right?
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology.
That does not surprise me.
And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Oh, you've got pictures of it.
More than just pictures.
Oh gosh. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Just watch.
Okay. I'm curious.
Amazing.
Ooh, that is really high tech.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the same time, so it's like a radio and a camera combined. The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
Oh, there we are going up.
Oh, can we see the whole thing? Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Whoa. Toa. Holy crap. Angelica too. Well, Angelica I'm not totally surprised with, but Toa, how the hell did you convince her to wear that? I'm shocked.
Isn't it cool? It's called Rock. It's making a splash in the music scene abroad.
She's like the first Hatsune Miku.
They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
Jeez.
It definitely is.
Okay, Reen, no nosebleed.
And, speaking of
Speaking of-
bold,
yeah, the
how about
outfit.
that outfit?
I forgot about the outfit.
Poor Toa.
Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
It's hard to focus on the performance, dear, when you're wearing that.
This is... Bravo! That was incredible!
Oh, poor Toa. She's so embarrassed.
I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So was that any help?
Help? This is exactly what I was looking for.
Oh?
I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this,
Oh, so you guys are going to try to put forward a musical performance.
but we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think
Oh,
we might have a chance.
Really? I'll have to listen to that.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together. Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us. I'm sure they'd help out if you asked.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you too.
Oh, so you can share it to everybody else in Class 7. And hopefully it will not make its way across campus and everything else all over again. Receive memory quartz.
If you put this memory quartz into the orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Rean. It's the least I could do.
Ah.
Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet.
Yeah, the thing is though, knowing Bro, he'll probably want to do some similar outfits the way that he got Toa to wear, but I don't know as to how he's going to get some of the class 7 girls to wear those sort of things. Holy crap. I think that Elisa would probably try to punch the living bejesus out of him.
But I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
That'll be interesting to see what kind of performance that Class 7 will try to put on. Oh, is it admin time now? Please! I need to hear Misty. Yay! Well, that seems to have gone over well. I could see Elliot's eyes light up when I mentioned it. So, it looks like Class 1 is definitely putting on a play. And not just any play, a full-scale classical operetta with all the trimmings. Even if an operetta is shorter than a full opera. This is Class 1 we're talking about. I'm sure they'll spare no expense on the outfits and stage design. True. If there were any more blowhards, they'd be a wind tunnel. Class 2 looks like they're gonna run with an idea of some kind of indoor garden. But from what I've heard, they want something based on the motif of the night sky. Sounds like quite the elaborate setup. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. I've heard they're planning to decorate the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Oh, really? Class 4 is going to be doing an Eastern-style cafe of sorts. They're claiming you can enjoy an exotic dining experience. Not sure what they mean by Eastern-style, though. Well, my sword is technically Eastern style, I guess. But yeah, that seems likely an awfully broad term. Yeah, you don't really see too much stuff from the East in Narabonia. Class 5's doing something kind of different. They're going to be using the training hall for some attraction they call Mishy Panic. Mishy! Oh gosh, I have to go there. Wait, isn't Mishy the mascot of that big theme park in Crossbell? Yes! Kind of a strange choice considering the current political climate. I'm kind of a Mishy fan, though. One time, lecturer brought me a pack of Mishy keychain. It was so cool. Oh, the intelligence division would never strike me as the type who would budget for souvenirs. Anyway, the captain of the riding club is intending to organize some manner of horse racing event. Officially, there'll be no gambling, but with our senior colleague involved, I'm sure a free enterprise will find a way. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Really, Crow? Noah's not going to like it if she finds out. Oh, come on, it's a festival. A little low-stakes fun is never gonna hurt anyone. A number of second years are planning to run stalls, and many clubs are intending to put on events as well. But in terms of scale, the 5 other classes are our main competition. I've heard attendees will be able to vote on which class event they like the most, with the winner to be announced during the evening's festivities. That sounds like it's going to make things awfully competitive. Still, that makes much more incentive to make our class's contribution one to remember. Which leads to our current problem. What do we do? I'm thinking we should avoid doing anything that would require large-scale equipment. With our numbers and the time we have set to prepare, I doubt we could get it set up or even spare someone to operate it.
Yeah, you make a good point. But if we take that into account, just about the only other option we have is doing something on the auditorium stage.
And if it's worth noting that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. We can't very well put on a production like theirs, though. We just look like copycats. Whatever we end up going with, it should be something that we can all have a part in. Maybe a martial arts demonstration with a few sparring matches? No, that would probably get turned down as too dangerous.
Not a bad line of thinking, though. How about a cooking contest? Oh, I call judge.
Our troubles are over. I just had a visionary idea to do with the Academy pool. Picture this. Stunning ladies in bikinis wrestling piggyback in the pool. Come for the fights. Stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out. No. This is getting us nowhere.
They all sound like fun, though.
Actually, I did find one idea I think we might be able to use.
Oh, you did? Really?
I bet Toa told you, huh? Yeah, she showed me the video too. I can't believe you never even mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here. Didn't want to rob you bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. So what's this idea then? Did the student council president suggest something to you? Yeah, she showed me a video of a concert that she, Crow, and George and Jellica put on last year's festival. A concert on stage with vocals? Ooh, that does sound interesting. I have heard there was one event last year's festival that really drove the crowds wild. I've heard similar things, but I had no idea Crow was involved. Yeah, it's pretty spur of the moment, so it's too late for them to put us on the official poll. If folks had been vote for us, I doubt we would have ranked up right near the top. Without seeing this for ourselves, it's difficult to say whether we'd be able to do something similar.
You've got me curious, though. It sounds great. Let's do it. You said you saw the video, right? Can you show us?
Yeah, Toa gave me a copy of it. Let's get together during lunch tomorrow and watch it.
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it.
Yeah, but first we got up in time.
Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions too.
Oh, you think? Elisa's not going to like it at all. I'm sure Emma's not going to really like it either.
Abend time should be on soon.
Yay! Abend time! Let's go.
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista.
For a second there, I thought my game hung.
It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match.
Yeah, that's only when you work at the opera.
It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here? For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be.
I should try that sometime.
That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light.
Oh my god. Theme drop.
I stare in disbelief as you fade away, like a dimming star beneath the coming day. Whoa there, almost felt like I was in my shower back home.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
Let me guess. Rock?
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that.
Yes, we need the harmonica.
I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though.
Yeah.
We've got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. I'd better brace myself for an exhausting week.
Mm-hmm. Very, very busy week. Yay! Monday, Monday, Monday. Lunch break. Oh, hey! A lot of the students are here. Oh, and, Rex is still taking pictures. Margarita! Hmm? Oh, everybody's going to watch the video. Okay, girls, what do you think? Whoa.
That was way cool.
Very impressive.
That was neat. Well, it was certainly quite a technical display. But if you think we're going to put outfits like that and prance around on stage, you must be dreaming.
Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance we put on. The clothes have to fit the mood and the music. Right, Crow? Yeah, we did rock song last year. So if our outfits didn't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something, in my opinion. Though, in my infinite wisdom, I like to point out that the revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music.
You guys!
Outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept. You would think to put on a performance like that. If we put in the time to practice, we may even compare favorably with Class 1's operetta. Well, Elliot's the music expert here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this?
Hold on. So, first things first. How many of us can actually play an instrument?
You learned the flute from your dad, right, Breen? Oh my gosh, so he's a miniature Olivier? Yeah. I'm no virtuoso, but I can play as long as the music's not too complicated. And Elisa, you played violin, right?
Yeah, my grandfather taught me.
Gaius, you can play the sitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play piano, so with 4 of us, it looks like we have all our instruments covered. Guess that means we just need to work on the music and the lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. So, yeah, it really depends on what kind of music we want to do, but I think we can pull off an impressive performance. Great.
Well, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound like such a bad idea. That's true, and it seems fitting for a festival, too.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's do it!
Then the matter is settled. I'm in favor too. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't come up with anything decided by today. So we leave the musical responsibilities in Ellie's hands then. Yeah, I think he's the best position to decide the style of our performance, our songs, and what we should each be doing.
that okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and, Crow, do you think you could give us some help with the outfits and getting a hold of the equipment we'll need? I'd like for us to do as much of this ourselves as we can. Sure, I'll do what I can. This might be a temp thing and all, but I am part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my chips in your pile. Crow. Wow, maybe I picked you wrong all this time. So just leave those outfits in my capable hands. Oh gosh, we're doomed. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there, especially the ladies. I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. We're counting on you to keep him tasteful, Reen. Right, tasteful. Yeah. This is not gonna work well. Elliot, you're promoted from egg minds to excellent performance teacher. Yes. Oh gosh. Academy Field. First, congratulations are in order. Took you long enough, but you finally decided what to do for the festival. So, you're following Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to do? Not exactly. We're still kind of getting things sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever even touched an instrument.
Can't say I have either.
You'd probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at a festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Reen and Crow, you two are handling all the outfits, right? You guys have that under control? Yep, we've got that shit on lockdown. Well, we've narrowed it down to the 15 most promising designs. They're not on the same page. Adios, save us all. I suppose we'll just have to rely on Reen to save us from being dressed by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right on stage with you all and have a great old time. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Instructor, how old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you're 5 years younger, graduation would still be years behind you. Oh, jeez. Hush you. For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up, and men, they're like fine wines, better with age. I'm not sensitive about it, really. This is just another valuable life lesson. This is my duty as your instructor to impart. Sure. Anyway, as much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no field study next month, it looks like looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams go too. So, this will be our last practical exam for a while. I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. Oh! We're fighting Sarah again? At least we have the levels this time. Wait, are you saying? Are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo! Just think of it as a long-awaited second round of May's exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance. But you better bring it, because I'm not gonna go easy on you. All right, Reen. Pick 2 for your team, because you're up first. Got it. Oh. Oh, gosh. What do I want to bring?
bring Elisa with me. The only reason why is because she's like my battery. But I think it should be okay otherwise. Good going. Shake my hand. Yeah, I hear you what you say about Marcus and Eustace. I hear you. I hear you. The thing is though, with Eustace, he's level 52, so it's gonna be a little bit harder with him. I just fear doing this though. I fear totally doing this. But unfortunately, we have a small problem. And that is time. Because I meant for the stream only to go to 9 o'clock, not to 9:15. And I do have to go ahead to do some other non-gamey things right now. So what we'll do though is we will save. I won't save on top the spot that I did before, but I will save here. And yeah, I'll just have to leave this up to tomorrow when we will continue on. So just give me a moment here. And we will transition over here. Yeah, we were out of time already. We're actually out of time 15, 16 minutes ago. But I will pick it up next stream. So thank you everyone for coming by today and for the chitter chatter and for the good times because it was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too. Tomorrow's stream will be at the usual time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by. It was great seeing you. Hope to see you again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or a lovely evening. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye.